to another exciting, action-packed episode of Interceptor. I'm Annabel Croft, and today we're at Scotland's Ferniehurst Castle at Jedburgh. Built in the 16th century, and now the ancestral home of the Kerr family, who were once protectors to Mary, Queen of Scots. Our two contestants are two friends, Mike Tresidder and Sarah Gadd, who will attempt to meet up with each other within 40 minutes to win £1,000. Hello, Mike and Sarah.
Hello, Annabel.
Sarah, where do you come from?
Originally Cornwall, but I live and work in London.
And what do you do in London?
Nice easy job as a secretary for a solicitor.
And what would you like to do if you win the money today?
Well, I know what Michael's going to do with his share. He's going to buy me a bike for my birthday.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah.
Mike, where do you come from?
Same. Born in Cornwall, live in London.
And what do you do in London?
I work as a buyer for a construction company.
And do you do any sort of fitness work? You might need it.
Well, I do a bit of running, but not an awful lot.
And do you know what you'd like to do with the money if you win?
Well, it was Sarah's birthday yesterday, so I've got to buy that bike.
Oh, happy birthday. Now then, neither of you mind being blindfolded, do you?
No.
That's good, because in a moment you will both be blindfolded and dropped off approximately 7 miles apart by helicopter.
It's a long way.
Yep. I will then zip off to my base and I shall ask you to remove your blindfolds and describe your surrounding area. Now, I've got no idea where you are, so you'll have to be fairly specific with your descriptions. Right. So I can pinpoint you exactly on my map, OK? Now for the exciting bit. You will both be given one of these backpacks. And as you can see, this one contains £1,000 in £5 notes. That looks very nice, doesn't it?
It does.
And this one's empty. So I will now lock them. That's that one. Okay, there. Now then, these keys will be hidden somewhere on your route. Okay, now Mike, you've got to try and win Sarah's key.
Right.
And Sarah, you've got to try and win Mike's key.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
And once the keys are won, then all we've got to do is get you two to meet up as fast as possible, open each other's backpacks and win the money.
Sounds easy.
Sounds very easy, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does, yeah.
Except you have one major problem, the Interceptor. He knows your start positions and will track you down by helicopter and ruthlessly zap with his laser projector the receptors that you can see there on the back of your packs, determined to lock them permanently and forever. And then poor Sarah is not going to get her bike. And we're not going to let that happen, are we?
Nope. No way.
Now then, if you'd like to turn around, I will now swap the backpacks around so neither of you know who's carrying the money. Okay? I should just mix them up. Right, Sarah,
Can you turn
would you like
around?
to pick your one? Which one would you like?
I'll have this one if I may.
Okay. I'd like to put that one on. Struggle with that. And Mike, this one's for you. Now then, one very important piece of information for you. Various forms of transport will be available to you both along your way. It's up to you to find it. So just look out for anything. I mean, I don't know what it is. It could be anything, a horse or a cart or something like that, okay?
Right.
Right, is everything comfortable?
Yep.
Sitting on there, okay?
Yep.
Not too heavy?
Not too heavy.
Let's have a
Probably
look.
feel very heavy later.
Right, all set.
Great.
Right, I shall lead you to the helicopter. Let's go. Either of you two been in a helicopter before?
Never.
No.
Oh, it's wonderful. Enjoy it. Right, Mike, would you like to get in first? Strap yourself in.
Hello.
Got
Hi.
your seatbelts. There we are. Matching blue blindfold for you.
Very tasteful,
There we are.
thank you.
Yep. And Sarah, still next.
Blue.
Oh,
Hello.
Strap yourself in here.
Seatbelts on.
I'll just stick that one on for you. That's it. Good. Right. No peeping. You're not allowed to look. Very best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
Lots of luck, and I shall see you at the end of the programme. Bye.
bye.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks.
Right, well, I'm off to my base, which this week is in the lovely Scottish town of Kelsey. See you in a minute. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you ready?
I'm just taking my blindfold off, Annabel.
No, don't take it off yet.
No, don't take it off.
Sarah, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Right, I shall count you down from 5.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start the clock.
Still in. Stop.
Remove your blindfold, and Mike, I
Let's
shall
go.
start with you. Now then, what can you see around you, Mike? Because I've got no idea where you are.
Hang on, just let my eyes get focused.
Okay, get a
Okay, I'm having a
focus.
quick look round.
Yes. Can you see anything, any hills or any pylons, any towers, anything like that, Mike?
I'm standing right in front. I'm standing right in front of an obelisk or a menhir or a standing stone.
A
Beautiful
standing
house
stone.
on the
A
hill.
standing stone.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
In front of that are 3 hills.
3 hills. Well, I've...
I'm up quite high. Hang on,
What
shall I have a look at
position?
my compass?
Yes. What position are the hills
Mikey.
to you, Mike?
Take me to the yellow course first, okay?
It's almost east. It's northeast of me. Are 3 hills,
Yes. East
and then
of you.
there's a standing stone.
Yep.
And then as I look around to my right,
Yes.
okay, there's another hill there.
There's also a quarry on this map.
Yeah, there's a quarry straight in front of me.
Straight in front of you. Right, so the quarry is north of you.
Yeah, that's it. That's almost perfect.
So
I mean,
how
it's a bit...
far is the quarry from you? Are you
Oh,
on this hill?
Yeah, I'm up quite high, actually.
Are you? I think you must be at Burneside Hill. I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Right. Listen to me, Mike. Your key position is at the quarry, so you want to head directly north towards the quarry, okay?
Okay, Annabelle's told us we've got to head towards the quarry. And that's straight ahead.
Okay, I've got the course visual. Let's start. And
Excellent.
I've got 2 people on the ground, Governor. 2 o'clock.
Hey, take me over. Hey, get me low.
Oh my God, there's a helicopter. Annabelle! Annabelle! Can I interrupt?
Sarah!
Annabelle!
Sarah, are you okay?
I'm being chased,
You're
Annabelle.
being what?
I've got the interceptor on me.
Just keep your back away from him, okay? Don't be frightened of him.
Yes!
Right, describe to me where you are, Sarah. You sound in terrible dire straits to me. Where are you?
Try and get behind her if you can. Get behind her. If you turn with her.
I'm near a bridge, Annabelle.
A bridge?
A suspension bridge.
A suspension
Yeah.
bridge.
I'm having to run
I
backwards.
just want you to get close enough for a zap. Right, she's going on that bridge. Take me around, take me around.
Sarah, speak to me.
It's quite frightening.
Yes, she's gone on the bridge.
By
Excellent.
the gate.
Are you all right, Sarah?
I
I just zapped her! Just fell off the bridge! Annabel! The contestant just fell off the bridge!
Sarah! I've got to establish where you are.
I'm going to lose him in there in a minute. There's nothing I can do in there.
Well, take me up. Take me up. I don't like to lose her.
Sorry, Annabel. I really cannot hear you.
Sarah, tell me where you are and I can guide you towards your key.
Crossing the bridge where there's a lovely big house.
I'm running out of space here, Governor. I'm going to have to pull off. There's nowhere to go except in the trees.
Pick me up then.
Just keep your back away from him. If he's attacking you, keep your back away from him.
I am, believe me. Right.
What's happening there, Sarah's under attack. She's hardly been able to speak to Annabel. I think she's all I can hear is helicopters and Sarah screaming in the background.
Annabel, I can talk to you now.
Can you talk to me?
Yes.
Good, at last.
Oh, that's
Right,
frightening.
Sarah.
Yes, Annabel.
Now then. Good. You. Right, I've got two main rivers.
He's coming back, darling. I'm going to keep moving, yeah?
I've got to establish as quickly as we can where you are. Now, you said you're near a bridge. Now, is it a footbridge or is it a road?
It's a footbridge.
It's a footbridge. And
we're
what
going
can you
up
see?
this
Can you see anything at all? Houses, buildings?
Yes, there's a lovely huge house,
A house.
not far above
Right,
it.
well, on my map here, there's one here that says Mertoon House, and there's a bridge right next door to that. Shall I try that? Mertoon House?
Right, now, Annabel, I'm just hiding under a
Okay.
tree here. The house is beautiful.
That wasn't it.
There's a bridge,
Oh dear. Right, a house.
Oh, geez. There's a dog just mauling my leg a minute.
Okay.
There seems to be a bridge of sorts.
Don't forget that position.
No, I've got it. I've got it marked. I don't think we're off now.
Right, the helicopter seems to have disappeared. Let's go. And here we go. Oh, hello, yes. Can I run this way?
Yes.
Don't move from where you are, because I haven't found out where you are yet.
Well, there's a Land Rover over there, and I'm trying to wave it down. I'm going to see if I can get a lift.
Are you north or south of the river, Sarah?
I'm north of it. I'm north of the river.
Right, you must be at Monteviot House, I think, because that's the only house I can see on the river.
Yep.
Brilliant. Right, Sarah, I know where you are, and you want to head. Go north towards the road.
North
Yes, so
towards
go
the road.
past the house. Your key position is by the castle, which is sort of northeast of you, okay?
I'm just going to run up towards the shed a minute.
It's
Annabel.
called
I'll
Floor's
find you.
Castle.
Yeah, she's running now.
Right. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. She's got back to me.
Are you all right?
Almost, hang on. I'm in the shed. Right. Okay, Annabel, I'm in the shed.
Give her a one splash.
Ah!
They're hiding behind that.
Yeah, she's in a sniff into the building. Take me to the blue coast.
On
right
my way.
now. She's not gone far.
I'm going into the woods. Yep, before he catches me. All right. You all right? We're going towards the woods.
Mike? Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
How
you.
are you doing?
Well, I found a man with a Land Rover.
You found a man with a Range Rover. Brilliant.
Actually, no, it's a
Fantastic.
green Land Rover, and I'm asking him for a lift. Can I have a lift?
Yes, give him a hand to coat the troughs over the condition, please.
All I got to do is give him a hand to get these troughs over.
And ask him to take you towards the quarry. You want to go straight across the fields north.
One more trough to go. OK, that's all the troughs done. I can get a lift now.
Oh, you have to give him a bag of feeding.
Oh, and I've got to get a bag and help with the feeding first. I hope Andy's got all this. This is really quite funny.
You take one and I'll take the other one.
Right, I've got to help with the feeding next.
Mike,
Yes, Annabel.
are you all right? Are you in the Range Rover?
No, I'm actually helping the man feed his sheep first.
Go down the way and I'll go up the way.
I've got to go down and start up. He won't give me a lift until I've helped him feed his sheep. And now I've just dropped the headset. Don't go away, I'm here still.
Are you trying to feed the sheep, did you say?
Yeah, we've got to put some food in a sheep trough to help feed these sheep. OK, I've filled this trough up. I think I can get the lift
Feed
now.
the sheep as quick as you can and then head towards the quarry, because that's where your key is.
OK,
You have got that, haven't you?
I've got to go to the quarry, did you say?
Ask him to take you to the quarry.
Can you take me to the quarry, please? I'm going to climb on the Land Rover now.
You open the gate, please.
Oh, I've got to open the gate first. I've got to open the gate. I wonder which gate. Which gate? I don't know. He's driving down the other way.
I feel a bit rude, that poor chap, but I just can't hang around. Now, she said something about going up on a road, the north, so I'm going north. I'm going to see what I find at the end of the road.
Whew. Okay, I have now fed some sheep, and I'm getting my lift. Oh, boy, I've got to hold on.
Can you make this thing go any quicker?
It's going to.
Sarah!
Annabel,
How are you doing?
I've reached the back of the
Have you seen any
estate.
transport of any,
Oh,
any
bicycles,
sort?
my God! I've just walked straight past 2 bikes.
Get on the bikes, you can
Did
cycle,
you say you
Sarah.
were near 2 bikes? Go towards the bikes and get on the bikes, and you want to head up the road northeast, okay?
North,
Yes,
northeast.
just head northeast towards the little village.
Going that way.
It's called Nisbet. I think it's yes, Nisbet. Did you hear that, Sarah?
Yes, I can just hear
Are
you.
you on these bikes?
We're on 2 bikes, yes.
Oh, that's what you're going to get for your birthday if you win.
You'll need it.
Getting very close to the blue zone.
Right, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
I'm doing it, boss.
Do you want me to open the gate? Oh, better safety here. Go up the back. Thank you. And close the gate.
Hello, Sarah.
I'm about to come up to a main
Who's
road.
given you the bikes, Sarah?
Sorry?
Who's given you the bikes?
Giving you... Oh, we found them. They're just sitting there. I'm afraid I took it for granted that they were sitting there doing nothing.
You've got quite a long way to go, Sarah, so you might want to look out for a car or something, because it is quite a long way. I'll tell you how far it is. It's about... Well, it's about six miles or so, Sarah.
Annabel, Gwen and I have just reached a junction.
Yes.
It's intersecting the estate.
Right.
Oh. I'm just falling off my bike. Sorry?
Are you near the village, Sarah? It's a little village of Nisbet. Ask someone around you if there's a little village of Nisbet.
There's no village, no. No, we've literally just left the estate.
Blue start, boss, right here.
Right. Do a
They're
circle.
going to be far.
Do a circle.
But this is a main road.
I'm just going to try and turn my volume up a bit.
And if they're this far away from here at this time, they've got to be on something.
Yeah, there's a helicopter, and I think it's the Interceptor. And I've got my back to this Land Rover, and I'm keeping it there. Oh yes, it's G-Mean. It's definitely him. Oh crikey!
What's that? What's that?
Here we
What's
go,
that?
here we
What's
go.
that?
Action right
Hang on,
here.
coming round. Coming
It's
round.
going round again. Oh no, I bet he's going to wait for me at the quarry. I know he's broken off. No, he's banked again. He's banked to the right. I think he's going to go down.
Oh, like it!
The Interceptor's after me, and he's coming in very low.
There we go.
And I am not moving.
Right there, right there, right there. It's moving. Yes! It's action!
Oh, a wicked black helicopter.
Where are they going? They should be going right. I don't know where they're going now. He's moving up this road. Do you want me to get ahead of him, boss?
Yes. Take me up front.
They're making it to this area. I don't know what this is about.
What is that? Quarry?
I'm on a good road now.
What the hell is he coming up here for? That's the key. That's what he's coming for.
Annabel, this is Mike. I have reached the I've reached the quarry, and a man's just asked us. Do you know where the key is?
Right, listen. Take me down. Take me away from here. I don't want him to know I'm here.
I have to get off the Land Rover. I've got to put a hard hat on.
I can't hear a thing. Nisbet, yes. This must be the place. Right, we've now got to look for a car, Glenn.
Mike, can you see your key, Mike?
Sorry, can I see you?
Can you see your key?
A tree?
Key! Not a tree, a key.
I can't hear you. I can't understand what
It's
you're
a
saying.
big sign with a cross in the middle.
A big sign with a cross in the middle.
That's
Well, there's a tarmac sign.
Right, have a look all around the quarry. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a lorry,
Yes.
and that's got a lot of crosses in it.
Just keep going north.
They're just headless crosses.
It's a blue and yellow sign. It's sort of a big square thing, and you can't miss it when you see it.
A blue and yellow?
Yes, it's a blue
Oh, I
and
can
yellow
see
sign.
it. I can see something up on the side of the building in the quarry.
That might be it.
Yeah,
Yes?
I can definitely see it now.
Okay, quick, go as fast as you can towards it,
I'm
right?
going to run up to it. But I know that Interceptor's around somewhere because I saw the helicopter earlier. So I'm absolutely
Is he
scared.
around you at the moment?
Well, I can't see him.
You can't see him.
No.
That's good.
But I've got to keep this hard hat on. I'm going to go, oh, I can see the helicopter. I'm just going around the side of the building. I've lost the cameraman.
Don't worry. Just watch your backs.
There it is. Let's go. Take me straight in. Oh, yes!
Okay. I can see it, but I don't know how to get it down. Can you help me? Yeah, I've got to watch me back.
Oh, he's running.
Can you help me get the key?
Oh, yes, great shot right there. Yes!
Is there anyone who can help? Yeah, there's lots of people there.
Annabel just sacked another one of your rabbits. Oh,
Oh,
Annabel!
it's all around the place.
Drop that, drop there, drop that.
Step.
I've got to go up some steps. Here? Oh, here? Here, oh! I've got to go up these steps. It's up an escalator.
Would you mind if we tried to take a lift off you guys?
How are you doing? You sound a bit puffed out.
Do you mind? Great. Oh, great, that's fantastic. That's
What
nice
are you
of you.
doing, Sarah? Are you getting into a car?
Annabelle, I'm going to try and gain some sense. Should I just hop in? Great. Glenn, do you want a hand?
They're going up the ramp.
Take me on this side. Can't get it. I can't get it.
Do you want me to go and wait next to the key?
Yeah, so that's what he's after. He's after the key. Go in front. Go in front, right there.
Okay.
I'm in the engine house. Thanks.
Right, there he is.
Oh no, it's the Interceptor as well.
Talking serious dust here, boys. I can barely see him coming.
Mike, how are you doing? Have you got your key yet?
I can't hear you because I'm in machinery. Here comes my key.
I can see him.
I've got my key. I'm off.
Can't get a decent zap.
I think they've got it. They've got it.
Okay,
Mike, have you got your key yet?
I've got my key.
You've got it!
Now, hurry up, he's got to get away.
Have you got it?
I've got it and I'm going down this escalator.
Brilliant! Go down the hill towards the road. You've got to
Down
come
the
back
hill?
south a little bit towards the main road. Then you want to turn left. Can you get a lift from the quarry or something?
Okay,
Yes?
I'll try and find a lift.
Try and find a lift. Is that farmer still around?
No, he's not.
He's gone.
He's gone. He's
Oh,
long gone.
water.
But there's another gentleman here who's helped me.
Any trucks or lorries or anything around the site? Mike!
Yes.
Mike!
Okay, I've got my key. And I need a lift.
There's a lorry stand there, I'll give you a lift.
Great, thanks very much. Here's your hat.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to run for a lift now.
Hey, get up there. Hurry up.
And I hope Andy can keep up after that climb. But I've still got to keep looking out for him.
And don't lose him.
Uh-oh. Well, he's turned here. He's on the ground. Excuse me, I need a lift. Can I have a lift? On the back. I've got to get at the back of a lorry. Oh no, he's here! Right beside me! No way am I moving!
What's that? I got him here.
Yeah,
Hey, where are you? Are you on your feet?
I'm on the back of a lorry! And I'm not moving.
Hey, go in that truck. Watch which way he's going and come back and pick me up, okay? Mikey!
They're in the truck, boss. I'll pick you up.
Yeah, but watch where he goes.
Mike, did you say you were in the back of a lorry?
In the back of a lorry. We're going down the hill.
Mike, you want to head east towards Smerlem. Mike?
Annabelle, we're turning left onto the main road.
I don't know if you can hear me, but that's... You want to head east towards Smerlem.
I'm going to stand up and have a look. We're left, we're going down the road. I can't hear you because of the noise of the engine. But we're going down the road now. And we're coming up to a bungalow. But we seem to be going on okay.
Annabelle,
Yeah?
we're going towards Roxburgh
Brilliant.
from the village of Nisbet.
Yes?
And all I know is I'm looking for a castle beside the river.
Yes. Follow the signs to Roxburgh and then on to Kelso, which is where I am. But you're not actually coming to where I am. Your key is on the river by the castle.
Do you know a castle around here? A castle by a river. Lord's Castle, yes. If you could take us there, that would be great. Thanks. It's beside a river. Great. It's beside a river.
Hate that dust.
Annabelle, we're going towards the castle. There is a river, and I shall start looking for the key. Hopefully, I won't be intercepted on the way.
I want this dry clean tonight. Mikey, I want this dry clean tonight.
Yes, Governor.
Dust!
Down this road somewhere.
Oh no, the Interceptor's behind me! Oh no, I think he's coming back for an attack. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Just
he's
be
lined up
careful.
perfectly
Mike,
for-
keep your back away from him, all right?
Yeah, I've got my back
The
pointing
laser
up the road.
projector that he's got is aiming at those knobs on the back of your pack. All right?
He's behind at the moment.
Okay, I think I've got him.
Yes!
Yeah, no, he's coming up level with the lorry now. And he's just about level with the lorry.
Turn your back away from him and if possible just lie flat on
And
the
he's
floor or
overtaken the
something.
lorry. But he's broken off
He's broken off.
to the right at the moment.
All right.
But that may be because he has to...
Take me up on front and we'll cut him off.
Okay, boss.
Okay.
I just want to make sure they don't turn off. I don't want to get too far ahead.
Well, there's not much way, there's not anywhere they can go.
Okay.
The yellow's coming that way, Annabelle's this way, and they're going that way, so they're not going to go detouring. Pick me up front. It only goes one way.
Okay, we can have a go at him from the air, boss. You want me to have a go at him from the air first?
Let's try one. If I can't get them,
Okay,
if I can't get them, get straight over up front, we'll cut them off.
will do, boss.
And the helicopter's circled round me again.
Now, I'm not wasting the zap if I can't get them, so get me right up front.
Okay. Right.
We're back together again.
Hello.
Annabelle, we're
How are you doing?
We're going past an old viaduct.
Yes.
We're just entering a small... Yeah, an old
Right.
railway line. Disused.
Oh yes, disused railway. Yep.
And we're now going up towards a tiny, either hamlet or village.
Yes.
We're just going up a hill or two.
Oh, right.
No sign of a castle yet, but there's an oldish house on the top. I'll see if I can catch the name of it as we go
Come
by.
on, sir, you've got to hurry now because you've got to
Right.
pick up your key as quick
to
as
hurry.
possible, all right?
Right. Is it possible to put your foot down a little bit? Apparently we're would you mind? Thanks. Hello.
Sarah.
Yes.
Right, when you get to the top of the road, you want to turn right on the A699, all right?
A699,
Yes.
we've got to turn right.
Yes.
Right,
Have you got that? And then you've
A699.
only got about a mile to go, but you've got to be as quick as possible because Mike's already
Right.
got his key.
A699, turn right.
Yep.
Hello. When we get to the top of the road, apparently we should take the A699 and turn right. Is that right? Great. He knows the way.
Yeah?
Yes.
Now, it's quite a fairly open road, so get close to him.
I will.
Let's go. Sneak up behind him.
What do you boss? Hope this lorry's noisy.
Just past the lorry. Yeah, the helicopter's passing right behind me. It's going to come up parallel again. Fortunately, we've got a bit of straight road, and the lorry driver's put his foot down. I don't think he can outrun a helicopter, which is a shame, really.
Coming in.
He's down very low and he's going for a shot. And I'm staying under here until he goes away. And I'm not going to come out.
He's sitting on his back. Stand up, face me like a man, you wimp!
He's right above and he's gesticulating, but I'm not going to move. I think this is the best policy.
Take me up front, and I'll ambush him.
Hey, Mike!
And I've just been under attack again. And I've still got the Interceptor in view. He's gone streaking off now.
Are you at Smaleham yet, Mike?
We're coming up to a village.
When you get to the junction, you want to turn right. And head for Kelso, okay?
I think he's definitely going down. Oh yes, I could see him land then. I think he's definitely landing. So I think we've got to be prepared for an ambush. Or was it a bacon tree?
Is this far enough, Governor?
I'll do fine. Get me down quick, Mikey. I don't want him to see me.
Okay.
Come on, quicker, quicker, quicker.
There's another village coming up. It's a small one.
Another little village.
But I know the Interceptor's landed. He's gone down, so
All
he's
right,
either
just be
jumped
wary
out.
of him.
I've come up to a give way sign. And yes, we're coming up to another road. There's a sign for Kelso and Earlston, and we've just pulled in, so I think I've got to get off, and I know the Interceptor's around somewhere. Yeah, I can hear his helicopter.
Have you got to get out of your car? Won't he take you all the
I
way?
found the stairs. Yeah, I've just got to get down off this lorry.
Yeah.
Governor, getting off the lorry. They're definitely getting off the lorry.
Watch out for the Interceptor, Mike.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Do I go towards Kelso or Earlston?
I got him, my clears out. He didn't even see me,
No, he's looking up here, Governor.
Kelso, you want to head towards Kelso.
Kelso!
He's looking at me, he's not looking at you.
I got him again. What's he doing? What's he doing now?
Still looking at me.
I don't want him to see me. I want clear zaps.
I'm just walking very slowly at the moment. Oh, I'm going to cross over the road.
Mike,
Yeah?
look out for another lift, okay?
Look out for another lift.
Yes, try and get another lift.
I'm just looking to see if he's here.
Still see him, I don't want to look out.
Yeah, still on the ground, Governor. The lorry's away. He's turned off. He's on his way. It's empty.
I think I'm going to cross over the road and look into a barn. But knowing my luck, he'll be in it.
Which way did he go?
Well, there's nothing.
Where did he go?
He's still pretty close to where you were. I think you can close in for the kill.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
Yes?
just looking around.
I told you not to lose him, Mikey. Mikey, you're my eyes. I told you not to lose him.
Yeah, it's still it's another empty barn.
I think I see something.
There's an outhouse there. I hope he's not in it. Oh, I can see him! He's hiding behind a bush. I think he saw me. Yes, he's hiding behind a bush. I saw a little peak of blonde hair, so I'm going to run backwards. Ah! Yes, there's a nasty... Annabel!
Yes, I got him.
There's a very unpleasant gentleman with blonde hair
Thank you, I
and
got him.
a black leather trench coat. And I could never trust people in black leather trench coats. I'm going to do a bit of sideways jogging. I'm going to hide behind here. There's a man here. I wonder if I can get a lift. Could I have a lift?
I'm going to take a shot.
Can I have a lift? I've got to get away from this guy.
Jump in.
Thanks very much.
He's on it.
Hey, he took off in a buggy or something. Hey, up to anyway, pal.
Sarah, are you at the river yet?
Yeah.
Ah, here we are.
Yes?
We're at the junction.
Sarah,
Right, we're going right.
the Interceptor's being a real pain today. Just watch out for him, because I don't know where he is at the moment.
You don't want to worry about the Interceptor just yet. He's still here.
Sarah, look out on your left, okay? Near
my
the
left?
river, look out on your left
Yes.
for a big sign with a cross in it. It's yellow and blue, and that's where your key is. Mike's on his way down to Kelso, so we've got to get you two together as
Big
soon as
sign with a cross
possible.
on it. It's got the key. And it's on our... Did you say on our left or on our right?
It's on your left, Sarah.
On our left, I think you said. Yeah, right.
Look, look.
Yes!
That was too easy. What's your name?
Roddy,
Rodney. Rodney's
Rodney.
giving us a lift.
I'm going to Floor's Home
Hey,
Farm.
there seems to be a lot
We're going
on
to
down
Floor's Home Farm.
there.
Mike,
Canoes or something?
canoes? Yes, look out for a canoe. It could be in a canoe.
Yes, he's just going to turn down the lane.
Sarah, I'm talking to
Here we
you.
are. We're going to run... we'll run down to the canoes after he's stopped us. Yeah, here we go. Gosh, right. Oh God, Michael's gone quiet. Right. Well, right, we're just going to... Hello. Thanks very much. We'll just, Annabel, we've arrived at the scene.
Jump off.
Oh, I'm just going to jump off. Back in a sec. Thanks for your help.
Mike,
Yes, Annabel.
now on this road that you're on, the B6397,
Yeah.
you want to head towards Floor's Castle, which is almost opposite where Sarah is. So hopefully we can get you two to run down towards the river and meet up, okay?
Okay, we've got to get to Flowers Castle.
Floor's Castle.
Floor's Castle.
Floor's Castle.
Annabel, I'm running down to the water. I have a horrible feeling. I've got to go on the water. Glenn. Oh, God. Thank you. All right.
I'll put you onto the wall.
Right. Oh.
Take me back to the yellow. And don't give them any time to breathe. Just get right in, right on top of them.
All right, Glenn. Have we got to paddle this? Oh, my God. Little one. Right. I'm actually on a weird... Thank you. I'm on a raft. And we're going
You're
for
on a raft?
Yes.
What
we're going for a
fun.
paddle. I don't know quite
Can you see
how
your
far.
key?
But I'm
Is it in
paddling
the
like
middle
hell.
of the river?
Yeah, we're almost in the middle of it.
Can you see the key?
Not yet.
Looking for them.
Well, we know which way they're going. It's obvious.
Doing it.
Oh, we're coming up to a very, very peculiar... There's a...
Keep your back down.
Oh, no.
What's that?
Hey.
What's this?
This is looking good. I don't know what this is, but I want to see this.
Keep your back away
I'm
from him.
paddling
Don't
sideways
fall in
on
the
this
water,
raft.
Sarah. We don't want to lose
You're
you.
getting closer, Mikey.
Taking it round.
And I have got my back against the
Just take
raft.
me in there. There's 5 yellows there. What's this? 6, 7.
There's a truck in the middle, Governor.
There's a target right there. Is that a key?
I think I spotted the key, by the way. It's over there.
That's him! That's him!
That's it.
He's on the rocket. Right there. Take me down, Mikey.
Go in then.
What's he doing?
Mike is coming towards you, Sarah. From the castle. Can you see the castle?
Oh no! I'm going to get off and walk, I think. I've had enough of this. But the Interceptor's up there and I'm safe and standing.
Mikey, take me down.
Put it down, boss.
Mike, are you at Floor's Castle yet?
We're just at the garden centre towards Floor's Castle.
Mike, head to the river.
Head to the river. Can you take us to the river?
I'm just going here, but I can tell you where to go.
Okay.
Just coming up to the home farm now.
We're coming up to the home farm and then I've got to run to the river by the sounds of it, which I think would be downhill, is that right? Which way to the river?
The best way is to go through the castle.
I've got to go through the castle and get to the river. So I've got to go through Floor's Castle and then I've got to head towards the river. We've just come into a courtyard.
Mike, look out for Sarah because she's on a raft.
Sarah is on a raft.
She's on a raft. She's trying to get her key now. She's almost got it. Come on,
Pushing
Sarah.
like crazy to get this raft. I'm having real problems. Yeah.
Right, Mikey, get up there.
He's on the shore. No, don't go towards the shore. He's on the ground.
Is he on the ground, the Interceptor?
I saw two.
Just grab the
I
key.
haven't got it yet.
Carry on about 100 yards and then turn left and just keep following the road and that'll bring you to the castle.
Right, I've got to go up here, turn left. I'm on a jog now. I hope Andy's all right for that. But Andy's got stones in his boots.
Grab the key.
Can we try and intercept it?
Just go for it,
We're
Sarah.
getting ahead of it. And we're going to intercept this thing that's moving away from it.
Come on.
Governor, there's a boat in your 10 o'clock.
Say again?
There's a boat in front of you. I don't know if you can hijack that.
Good idea. Can you give me a lift, pal? Can you give me a lift? I'll pay you handsomely. All right, wee man.
Let's get the swine. Come on. Right, I'm going to jump in. I've had
I
enough
think
of
I've got to
this.
turn left here. Yes, to castle this way. It says to castle there. I'm heading towards the castle, Annabel.
4 minutes to go. You've got to get a move on. 4 minutes. Come
This is
on.
not on.
Get me over behind that rocket,
Oh,
pal.
for God.
I'll pay you handsomely for this. I like it.
This is shallow enough to run, I'm sure.
Mikey, if you spot that blue, let me know.
You can't run on the shore until you've got the key. Otherwise, you can't open your boxes. Come on, don't give up.
Get me on the side of that rocket.
If we get the key, can one of you grab it? Oh, my God.
Well, we've reached the castle. Keep going, Sarah, you can do it. I'm very close.
Yeah, he's around somewhere. Oh, no.
3 minutes to go. Come on.
Go away. I'm not moving.
Come here.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
No. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Go away.
Come here.
No.
Mikey, where's the blue?
Mike.
Yes. I'm at the castle front.
Go away.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I can't pedal sideways. No.
Yes!
He thinks
I
he's
just
got me.
zapped you, missus. You can stop now.
Oh, sugar.
I'm at the castle gate. And I'm going through the gate now.
Hey, Pat, can you take me back in? You're a gentleman and a scholar. I'll have to take you riding one day.
I'm going up some steps.
You're a good man. You looking for a job?
This is so bloody tiring.
I need to get to the river, thank you very much. I'm outside.
Mike,
Oh,
run
I can see
down
the
to
river, it's miles away.
Maybe you can get Sarah's key.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, right, now I've got to get off.
Sarah, have you got the key?
Ah! No, mind the radio! The radio!
What's the camera's man?
Okay, I've got the key!
You got it!
I've got the key!
Well done!
I'm
Come on!
going.
Run to Mike as fast as possible!
Thank you all for your
Run
help.
towards the castle,
Thanks,
Sarah!
Right. Okay, we've got a tractor!
Run north to Mike!
Oh no! Ah!
1 minute to go! Run as quickly as you can towards Mike. Can you see him?
I'm coming down the slope.
Can you take to the castle?
Yes, head towards the castle.
This is the Interceptor!
I'll pay you later, pal.
Don't worry about the Interceptor. Run to each other. As soon as you touch, you're safe.
We've got a dry moat to cross. We're going to cross this dry
30
moat.
seconds left. Come on.
I'm going to get the cameraman down with me.
Quick.
Listen, we're on the east side of the castle.
I can't see you yet.
East side.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh, here we go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the time's up.
We just
End
ran out of
show.
time.
Our time's up.
Your time's up.
I'm lost.
Yes!
Mike and Sarah, very bad luck. Stay right where you are, because someone will come and pick you up and bring you to me, okay? Bad luck. You did very well.
Thanks very much. Great.
Oh, are you exhausted?
Absolutely
Like a
shattered.
drowned rat. Right.
All wet.
Have you got your keys?
Yes.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if he did get you. Oh, look exhausted. Let's have a look.
I think I'll take the city walk now.
You weren't sad.
Oh, you would have won. Look at that. Oh, no. I thought you would have been sure to get you. Listen, very, very bad luck. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. You did a fantastic job. Here's a little memento for you.
Great.
An Interceptor adventure pack, and it's got a lovely compass, map, binoculars, just what I would like.
Just what we needed.
Well, Mike and Sarah did extremely well. It's very bad luck to them both. We'll see you next week for another exciting episode of Interceptor. Goodbye.
Let's go, Mikey. Ah, again!
I hope this next lot have got the right amount of huff and puff for total wipeout. It's like volunteering to go in a washing machine. And the RSPCA Animal Rescue are back to back on Pit TV next. They might need something a bit bigger than a doggy treat.